guys, now then, we've got a special treat today. We've
PowerOak.
You've listened back to some of my other videos. There's something going on there. Can you see me? Look like a bit of sunlight problem. So yeah, we've finally got hold of one of these. Well, it was BLUETTI contacted me. I'm about a year late. Every other YouTuber's had these, so I know they've been mass done. So we're going to do a little review on it as well. But we've got the PowerOak, and it's they've given me the 500 watt. What was it? The 500 watt hour one.
Yeah.
I was supposed to be getting the small one. The new version would come out, but I think they didn't realise I was in the UK, and it's only released in America at the moment, so it hasn't got the English plugs. So this turned up in the post, so I was like, even better, it's a lot bigger. So we'll get it out the box. I won't lie, I've already had it out. We had to test it on my coffee machine, and I'll give you my verdict on that in a minute. So, what do we get in the box? So, we've got, obviously, instruction book. So we've got cables. So we've got the, so we've got your solar cables. So that just plugs in and then plugs into a portable solar charger. It hasn't, I haven't got a charging kit for one of them. I've only got that, so I can't complain.
Got leaflets.
Just really, really, you know, happy to be chosen. So
there's a port on there where you can plug one of them into the
well, they're your C-class, so I would say that would actually fit my phone.
You can plug a Type-C into the box
Type
into
C
your phone.
chargers. So, and then you've also got your mains chargers. Oh, sorry. So yeah, we've got your mains charger and a cigarette charger. Now, that's what I'm hoping to do is on the what do you call it, diesel heater. That was the option why I was looking for, you know, interested in one of these, is to, when I wanted to run the diesel heater, I can just put that in the back as a battery, totally separate system, and it'll just fire up my heating system just now and then. It's not to run full time, it's emergency backup. So that will plug into that, and then I'll just put a connector on the other end on the heater, and that's my power cables. I know other people are running them off that, and it seems to work fine. So, and that same model, so bonus. I wasn't sure if the other one was going to do it, the smaller version, but you know, it was going to try. So there's all your cables, loads of little bits. So we'll be looking into solar panels. That'll be the next thing. So right, I'm going to take all the rubbish out.
Rubbish. Oh.
We don't need that. That's all rubbish.
Oh God, it's heavy.
So that's...
Oh, the PowerOak.
So there we go. That's your little PowerOak. I don't know if you can see that. There you go. So we might have to bring you a bit closer. Let's bring you a little bit closer. I seem to remember the phone seems to be going a bit dark. Can you see me? There we go.
That's better.
A little bit better. So professional, this channel. It's unbelievable. Oh, it's terrible. Why am I having problems with light? I don't understand why it keeps...
My phone don't do it.
Yours isn't doing it. It keeps going dark. Oh,
we're both recording.
So there we go. It comes with your phone charger on the top. So that you can just stick your phone on the top. It's terrible, isn't it?
It's going like dark, light, dark.
Right guys, sorry about that. We found out what the problem was. Window. You can tell I'm no proper photographer. So yeah, with the light coming in, it was, my camera was trying to focus on different lights and kept going black and couldn't see, so solved it. So we'll get back to the lovely PowerOak. So do you want to just grab that instructions out of there as well? So
there you go.
Yeah, as you've got on here, as most of you have already seen, I mean, I'm just repeating what every other YouTubers have done, but you just put your phone on the top, that charges.
While it's charging?
Yeah, you've got your power supply there, which has dropped down to 60 now.
You've got DC.
You hold on to them, and that
And
activates your plugs and stuff.
Oh, DC and AC.
So we've tested it out on a few items. I'm going to, you know, with this video, I'm going to test it out on all sorts of power tools and all sorts of things. Now, I will say now, my biggest idea for one of these was, for winter, is I love my coffee machine. Now, I've got the Dolce Gusto coffee machine. It's 1500 watts. I do have another one that's 1250. Which is a what make is that one? The other one?
Tassimo.
Tassimo. It's a bit different model. It doesn't power it. The inverter in this isn't, you know, that's too much for it, which is a shame. So it's like one of the big expensive £1,000 ones, which I would probably need to power my coffee machine in the winter. So it means, I mean, I can still run my coffee machine. That's fine. I just need to start the engine just so it doesn't drain the, you know, my big inverter. And when I've got a 2,500 watt and it still struggles and beeps at me, but in the summer it's fine. So
it can still charge stuff like your hair clippers and stuff. And
yeah, I mean, these are game changers, I think. I mean, all van lifers now are getting these. They're a little bit costly, but I mean, over time I think they're going to come down, and there's more and more companies now coming out with these, with different models, different variations, different powers. I might be having another review yet, fingers crossed, on another one, a bigger version with another company. I don't know. Yeah, we don't know yet. So, but then, I mean, as for me, in my truck, a lot of mine are on either cigarette lighter or USB. I converted everything to 12 volt in this truck. So my tellies are all on 12 volt. They're on so if I wanted to save extra power when it comes to winter, is literally have this next to my telly, plug it straight in. And also at the side of the telly, I can plug with the USB straight into here is my my lights, all the fairy lights and the Wi-Fi. So literally that can sit up there and power quite a lot of stuff all the time.
Dad,
yeah.
He was on about what this was.
Yeah, they go on
that
the top.
plugs into there.
Yep.
Yeah,
like that's 45 watts. If you don't.
And then that you could just plug that into your phone and it'll start charging it.
Yeah, that'll probably be a more high-speed charger.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, we've got two plugs on this.
Yeah, 45 watts. That charging like no time.
So also on the back of these, which you see, I mean, okay for van life, but I mean tents. If you've got a, you know, if you're tenting, these are awesome little bits, kids. So you've got your light on the back. Oh, you need to switch it on.
Oh.
Go on then, do the honours, switch her on.
So you've got super bright light.
Actually.
You've got a dimmer version, and you've got SOS light. So if you're in an emergency.
So also in the back here is where you plug in for your solar panels. That's where it just put in your input for
or you can
power.
plug it into your car or house.
So it's 120 watts on there. Oh, we've got we like these.
Yeah, I want to do it. I want to do it.
Go on, pull it off then.
These are so satisfying.
You could just do a video pulling all them off. I love doing them off tellies and stuff.
The camera's gone.
We've got then switch it back on then. The light.
That's brighter. When I had that on, it went dimmer.
So, but yeah, I mean, if you're in a tent or like for just outside at night, that's another thing I'm going to be using this for. Is literally when I get the awning on the side of the truck, this can sit outside. Other people can plug in their phones to it. You've got the light on the back, so it's an extra light for outside.
Yeah, when it's dark.
You know,
and stuff.
you can plug in. I can put in my what you call them, the Bluetooth speakers as well. So they're keeping charged while we're on. So it's like a little portable little station for everything. I mean, there's just so much, you know, little power supplies with them, and obviously with the lithium battery in them, they're brilliant. So.
One little problem, it's not really a big problem, but it is quite heavy, so it's not one of those things.
Yeah,
you can still take it around with you, but it's
I was quite surprised. There's some good weight in that. There's some good weight, so they're not like a cheap, you know. I thought when I saw them online, maybe they're quite light.
That's at least 4 kilograms.
No, it's more than that. It'll say in your books. So yeah, it's a cracking little bit of kit, really. It's a max input of 120 watts, which is why it won't power my coffee machine. As it did light up, didn't it, when we plugged it in, and then it just switched off. I thought, oh no, I haven't blown the plug.
As soon as you flick the
But no,
switch,
it does have built-in safety guards, so anything like I did with that, it automatically cuts out to protect the system. So there's loads of things like that. It's also got like for temperature and stuff like that, you know, it'll automatically shut down. So, but yeah, it's 500 watt hours on this. And this model is it's the AC50. So I've put dash P2. I don't know what the P2 is, but so yeah, this is a cracking little bit of kit. So we're going to put it through its paces. You'll probably see it. I mean, this video is going to take a few weeks or so because I'm going to find all the things to charge, plug in. What I'm going to do, because I only literally got this last night and we've started playing with it, so I'm going to fully charge it up, and then basically I will just use it as much as possible with all sorts of things I can find. See how long the battery will last. You
said you wanted to use that Chinese heater on it.
Yeah, but it's everything. Yeah. I need to fit that still first, so that's going to be another video. But yeah, we're just going to see how long this battery will last, because there's a lot of van lifers who've just got like a little car. Like my sister, she's got like a few fairy lights and a few things. She could run her van off that easy because she doesn't have anything.
That'll do all her phones and everything.
Yeah, her biggest power is she's got a Chinese heater now, which she literally doesn't run all night, so she'll just run it and then switch it off when the van's hot, and that's it. She gets into bed. So, and she's got some fairy lights and like a phone. So that's it for
She's
electric.
got like 1 or 2 ports. Just
so
if
you're you know, small camper or you know, something tiny, then these things are amazing. I do know a few people who've got these instead of having a solar system.
Solar system?
Yeah, like what we've got.
I thought you meant solar
Because
system
it is a built-in full solar system, and they've got the panel as well. So and because they, I think it was Martin, he's got 2 vehicles. He can literally take this out and put it in the other vehicle when he's travelling. So it saved him buying 2 solar systems. So if you're starting off and you just want something basic, these things, I mean, are amazing. So you've got the beauty of the lithium as well, you know, and things like that. And that unit is the price of just one of my batteries in this truck, because I'm running lead acid, but I've got a huge, big 220 amp hour ones, 2 of them. So that's going to help now keep my batteries and my setup probably, you know, last an extra year probably. That's my plan, hopefully, and use this for charging anything I've got. We're going to be testing it on my e-bike as well, and we'll see. Yeah, we can charge my battery up with it. So we're going to see how long it takes to charge my battery up from this.
So if it charges it up.
So yeah, so this weekend we'll give it fully charged. Then over the next few weeks, you'll probably see it in some vlogs, and then we'll do one finished vlog with it all, with a review on it. So, right guys, see you all later. So I've just done a little quick setup. So I've just added in a few, got me charging, I've got my weather station on charge, phone's on charge. So what I'm doing, I'm just running this down over the weekend. It's always best to run what you've got in there, and then give it a full charge back up with it being a fresh new battery. And then next week, through the week, I'm going to go around the truck, find other bits I can plug in. Like I've got batteries from a mountain bike, from e-bike. I've got batteries from me drills and stuff, and we'll just plug them all in, and then give it a good, you know, see how long it sort of takes to charge things. So yeah, just sort of let you know, and then we'll come back. Right, here we go, making use of the box. We've got the PowerOak going. We've got your light on, haven't you, Archie? And you've blown up your air mattress with that. So that's all been blown up with the air mattress. And little mini me's gonna sleep in the tent tonight.
Got all our fidgets and
yeah, until it gets dark and he'll come running in like a little baby. No, there's a noise outside. So what do you?
Like moo cow, behind.
So yeah, he's got his phone on charge. That's his little portable little power station now. So he's just had some pizzas. So yeah, I think, you know, with this little box, cracking idea for tents. It's just enough power for tents, I would say. So powered the airbed. That was a what was your pump? Was it a 200 watt pump?
200 watt? No, yeah, it's 100. No, yeah, 200 watt.
Was it 200 watts? The air pump. Obviously it's a 240 air pump, so we just run it straight off that.
Yeah,
And
250.
250 was it?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure 250.
All right. Well, that's because that's a 300 watt box inverter. So yeah, pumped it up. It's a big. You can see it's quite a big mattress. So yeah. Loving the little box. Okay, so next test. Let's see if she'll power the wash machine. Now this is 230 watts. That was 120 watts for the spin. So obviously I won't run them together. But yeah, we'll give it a blast and we'll see. Right, I'll just plug her all up. Right, so there we go. We're running. Yeah, so 100, so that's good. It gives me a nice reading. I mean, it says on the back 230 watts this uses on for that wash, and then 120 watts for that. But as you can see, about 163 is the most I've seen so far. So yeah, the little PowerOak's running now, and she's running fine. There we go. So yeah, another little tick. Just a shame it don't run me coffee machine, but at 1500 watts I need a big power unit. But maybe there may be something coming in the pipeline. Can't really say yet because nothing's official, but yeah, someone has emailed me, another company, so we never know. I may be able to do some better reviews on some bigger powered equipment. But yeah, so in the meantime guys, obviously this is all for this one. So yeah, I mean these retail, I think they're $3.99, the AC50. So far, yeah, I mean I won't go for anything smaller. They do smaller ones, but I think that's a 300 watts is a sort of a good starter. Let's get laid down. So it's a good sort of starter power unit, you know, for your laptops, your phones, your all sorts of smaller sort of stuff. So I mean, you know, they go up and up and up to big powered. I think the latest one they do is something like 5,200 or something watts. It's huge. It's more aimed at running houses. But yeah, we can't get away from them. This is the future now, these units. I know there's people going, well, they're over expensive and you can get lithium batteries cheaper, but a lot of people like me can't build like these lithium batteries, you know, and aren't competent. I mean, I don't mess around with electrics, full stop. So for the easiness of just literally going out and buying a little power unit to use in your truck off the shelf is brilliant. You know, you got to remember it's got a swine inverter in it, pure swine inverter, and a lithium battery, all built in with all the connectors and stuff. If you go and hand build that box, you know, it's not going to be cheap. You know, you're still going to be only a fraction a bit cheaper. I mean, would it be worth it? It would probably look horrible thing with things glued to it. So I know that a lot of people, you know, oh, it's £1,000 for the one, but just one lithium battery is that sort of money at the moment. So, you know, for like 110 amp hour one, they're like nearly £1,000. You know, between 700 and £1,000, and that's without a swine, you know, inverter, a pure swine inverter. Again, that's another few £100. So yeah, they're cracking little bits kits, and I know a lot of van lifers now are using them, and it can be used for anything. You can have it in a workshop, you can have them anywhere. So I've sort of always had my eye on them, always liked them. So yeah, hopefully we might get a bigger one soon, and then we can really get cracking on with some power. I've got some ideas, because obviously, you know, I've got my big lithium battery to charge my mountain bike and stuff like that, which I need a bigger unit. So because it's a 650 watt battery, so and obviously 1500 watt thing. But I want some more cooking utensils, but again, there's 600-700 watts, you know, bigger stuff. So, but yeah, for a starter pack, guys, I think these are awesome. I haven't got any links, unfortunately. BLUETTI are basically just, you know, PowerOak have just sent me the unit just to go. So go to their website. I'll link their websites into it. There isn't no promotion codes or anything they've sent. They've just sent me it. So, so you know, go to their website. Keep a look on the website, because they do come up with special offers and 200 or 300 quids off on units and stuff like that all the time. So right, we'll leave that there, guys. It'll be, you know, added to other events soon. I've got obviously I've still got the heater to do. Obviously if you need a diesel heater as well, don't forget to check out one of my other videos. The code's still available, just put in grid. All the links are in the video. That's still available, and I will be plugging one of these power units, either this one or another one I get in the future, and we're going to be powering that up. So we will leave it there, guys, and we'll see you soon. Take care.